What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
Nice and spicy. Boba, get them!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Eat this! Judgment! Punishment!
Freeze.
Nice and spicy! What a nuisance! Yeah. Out of the frying pan! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Nice and spicy! Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
luck. Time to fight back, I suppose. There are total... Ten captains within the night. Voni. What's wrong? Can't handle the cold?
What you got? Come again.
Judgment!
Girl, did that tingle?
Windblade! Cool it!
Yeah!
Another test.
Lights out.
Frog! I messed up.
This moment will be frozen.
Picked the wrong subject.
You can't run!
Dodge this! Windblade! I'll keep this close.
Judgment!
Freeze! With the wind!
Yeah!
I'm exhausted. What's the... Cool it!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Punishment! You can't run!
Freeze!
Nice and spicy! Yeah!
Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Don't get frostbite.
Eat this! Booba, get the...
Freeze! Wind blade! Hit coolant! Ha! Ah!
You can't run!
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Oh, so sorry.
Lights out! Yeah! run. Nice and spicy.
Dodge this!
Yeah! You can't run. Shiver! Booba, get them!
Cool it!
Yeah, judgment! You're toast!
This moment will be frozen in time. Done.
Yeah!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Yeah! Punishment! Judgment! Yeah!
Freeze! Wind blade! Cool it!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
Judgment! Zip.
Freeze!
You can't run! Yeah. Huh? You can't run!
Cool it!
Judgment! Nice and spicy! You can't run!
Dodge this!
That felt pretty good. Zip.
Cool it! Ha!
Out of the frying pan, it's lights out. Yeah! Judgment!
Freeze! With the wind! Fascinating. Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
You're toast! Yeah! Punishment!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Yeah! Lights out. Nice and spicy.
This one will be frozen in time.
You can't run! Eat this! Boba, get yeah!
Freeze!
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
What's the hurry?
One Wing Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around.
We're looking for the Leo.
Sorry, dear.
Huh? But
The thing is, it barely sold any copies.
well, that's a shame.
The fact remains that
Who's chained the?
a book collector who lives in Ching. He was a regular customer here, but
Did somebody say out of print? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the... Apologies, my liege. Where am... Since you and I are both in search of luck... My pleasure, fellow Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Leo volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Configuration is an essential function.
Right up to once a year. Last year it was the Yuhung of the Leo. Ooh, Pine Mondstadt is the Leo. That's what foreigners. The true control. The Chising is stay in Leo. Given that you just.
You two wish to bear with as a business. The 17th. What's more, she wants the
Wow, that.
among the his keens. Understand?
Oh,
Are you also foreigners? To think, I guess, I wish you well.
Thanks!
So, better, it's the highest place.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Fascinating.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the rite of dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Seems you know I've already made my.
Great! Thanks!
Dodge this!
Your first time in Liu? Actually, it's... look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liu can preside over... Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in... I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial... sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wish... Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say the Geo? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing. Paimon's freaking out. Wait. We got close. Wait, where are you going? Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! Your identity! You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But can we even get out of here safely?
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy, hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
So insensitive! Just who are you
Call me Child.
Child?
No, not at all. It's an alias of in Mondstadt. I don't suppose...
Senora?
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not... Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps, would it be too much to ask for you to keep this... I thank you for your... I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, and because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been...
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get your... Staying here isn't an option.
Northwood?
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue, though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the...
Here, let me give you this.
This is...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for... All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. But I have no need for believing. Not when I know for a fact that the Adepti...
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems all right. But why...
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek money, health, love... But
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millilith. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis, this level of crude response is beyond what is called for. Or to hide something else. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long. But the Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now,
can't run!
Cool it!
Yeah! Shiver!
Oh, so sorry.
Judgment!
Out of the frying pan.
Wind blade!
You can't run!
Freeze!
Judgment!
Boba, get them.
Yeah!
Cool it!
Lights out! You can't run!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Judgment!
Dodge this!
You can't run!
Race you.
Judgment!
Cool it!
You can't run!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Punishment!
Cool it! Don't push your luck!
Nice and sweet.
Yeah!
Don't get frostbite!
You're toast. Out of the frying pan.
Freeze!
Judgment!
Cool it!
Lights out! You can't run!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Yeah! Judgment!
Dodge this!
Boba, get them.
You can't run!
Freeze!
Punishment!
Out of the frying pan into the fire. Eat this.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Nice and
Cool it!
Judgment!
Freeze!
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Dway. A sigil of permission. Many a season. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak.
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst. Sir, we've already stepped too far into there's no choice.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will.
Who goes there?
Shiver!
Dodge this!
Punishment! Judgment!
Oh, so sorry.
You can't run!
Attack!
Lights out.
Mythic Dragon! Disappear!
Shiver!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Arrested! Retreat!
Well...
Preposterous. The Liua Qixing. How could someone possibly assassinate and then place suspicion upon... Traveler. Of the unjust accusation, the mind knows its answer. Go. Take your sigil of permission. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu.
Oh, this seems to be Wangshu Inn. Compared to Jueyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an adept? Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself. Doesn't stop you from... Too much contact with our world is breaking the... Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll guess we should go ask the boss lady if... Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
Oh, not bad. Not often he's in a good enough...
That's his good move?
Oh, yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives when the Geo-Archon built Liua. He borrowed but most of them only know how to protect Liua by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liua.
You really know a lot, huh?
It's not, boss lady. It's... Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot... Well, if you want to know my opinion...
Good mood. Can't really imagine...
We'll come to think of it. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes.
Up to us, eh? Really hard to screw that.
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Whoa, this chef...
I see. But my heart's not really in it.
And what?
A fencer's hand must be steady. But my hands... Because, and then just now...
This chef looks...
I keep thinking.
All right, in the nick... Doesn't seem...
What?
Okay, so he... Forget it.
Scared of something...
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, but...
Gods and ghosts.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here.
Shh! Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal, so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by...
But how should we persuade...
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for... Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the...
Welcome. Take a seat, please.
I'll keep this close.
We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Yeah. Huh.
She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed!
Windblade!
What a nuisance!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Judgment! Zip. Huh? What a nuisance! Punishment! Yeah! Hey, yeah! Goba, get the...
Silly. Still haunting things. Chilly. Now listen. Oh, okay. Just scheming Moti. Next time, if you don't come in.
What? I am in your... Please. Haha, my hand...
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
You two.
Wait, don't go
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu, as well as— Quick, tell him everything before he finishes.
Rex Lapis. I can't imagine it. The ruling Qixing. Just what? I will seek Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too— Adepti do not turn on their I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but our god is the god of contracts.
Wait, Paimon still has— That does—
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her.
So really? Wang Shuin was
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
That felt, pretty good. That felt, pretty good. There are a few interesting trinkets here. That felt, pretty good.
Huh? Ha! You can't run!
Dodge this!
Fascinating.
Oh, and have you seen my brother? But then well, I don't know. I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber. All right then, I won't bother. I really hope it.
Yeah! Judgment!
Freeze! Windblade!
suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
At the ready. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
There's still a long road.
You can't run!
Dodge this! Freeze! Ha! 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 Dodge this!
Yeah!
Ooh, you...
Oh my.
Just what will we...
My brother told me everything. Our family has nothing to live on.
As you can see, the Adeptus punished us for...
Luckily, the Adeptus was merciful. Yes! You two saved... We are truly Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of this Adeptus long enough.
Yes. Thank...
Boy, it'd be super, cause it seems like this, but it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment at... You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free the thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Speak. One shall listen. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis. At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered. But now, traveler, of the matter you have relayed, once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in story. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are—
Your nonsense knows no bounds. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed.
Oh.
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swift.
How fortunate. Fascinating.
fortunate. Fascinating. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Ad Astra.
hammer. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Just what will we come across?
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Windblade!
You can't run!
Freeze! Quite the find. Dodge this! Freeze! Quite the find.
Race you! Hey, who put this table here? Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Maybe Rex is short for Rex. As for Retainer... That's it! When Moon Carver was going to... So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other... How about we cook... But what do Adepti even eat? People must make... do you think maybe...
Cool it!
Nice and spicy! None of this will go to... Yeah! Yeah! Someone is definitely looks like they didn't use... Hey, look over there! Yup, it's...
This moment will be frozen in time.
Judgment!
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan! You can't run! Judgment!
Fascinating.
It's very clean. Paimon beds looks like we got it. And what do you know? The rest... Whoa, big see, do you think whoever cooked this? Huh? Our miss, but footprint aside.
What's the hurry?
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way to mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Cool it!
Judgment!
You can't run!
Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
Judgment!
Freeze!
There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one? Nice and spicy. Hyman thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time. Booba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you! Booba, get them! Hyman thinks that you're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time. Get them! You're toast! Race you!
One is most impressed. The path that leads through... The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. You surmise correctly. This place, in fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves...
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived, but enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have just... Rex Lapis. How can this be? Such a heinous crime! The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further... It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat! And it's exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last... We were hoping you might help Liyue, or at least let's, discuss it first.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion. After the the people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contract. Nevertheless, since you come here and then, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission, Rex Lapis, most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must... This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's... Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave it...
You finally returned. How was your journey? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, regarding the Archon's passing, they've announced that they've even gone so—
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that the Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, the mighty and illuminated Adepti of today.
Guess that explains—
Naturally, they both have the if the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Geo-Archon's spirit has risen. So what—
Oh, right! It's the Liyue, then our quest—
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be known, but I can help you with that. Give me some time. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. If you want to be a—
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your— You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid, but back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end—
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the— Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Paimon! There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and the flagship restaurant of the Lee style. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Aha, as promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve—
So, where is he?
He certainly is. I took the liberty of—
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. And we, the Fatui, have always...
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion? Shadow?
Indeed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We...
Did you think he... The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not... Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to...
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even...
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so... Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you.
Oh? In our line of work, this means that you want to silence me. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need...
Precisely. Only by participating in the... If we are agreed, come with me.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler. I see, but I suppose you have yet to experience the organizing the rite of parting. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the chiefs. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all...
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely... These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent fund.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step...
Welcome to the Jade Mid. It's cheap and it's fun.
Betting? No.
Noctilucus Jade, of Radiant.
Radiant grade Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not... What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. No, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we...
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good...
Oh, wait, boss! That one...
It is as you say. I suppose I overlook.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound. All Mora is currency, but not all
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money.
No need to waver. Even when I am evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is. If you return to those crafting merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame.
Whoa! To think it...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. And a fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while the patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro-affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luck. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able... We're back to buy some rocks, boss.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to... That would... What? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a look.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove...
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and...
Aren't these two... Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more?
But wouldn't something this thin go poof?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Now,
what sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this. Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot down at the data oop. Now, let's
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Too much trouble.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit bright, but we gotta cut the line!
Judgment! Yeah!
Dodge this!
There's still soup in here! These Hilichurls This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro... Oh, use pyro to keep making the pot hot. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the orc... Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
You can't run!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Judgment!
Nice and spicy! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade one. Isn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you.
Exactly.
No problem. If you have...
Then we'll take a box of the third type.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm...
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery... It is said that when our Lord lost his way... Alas, all things must pass.
Are you sure? You didn't...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good...
All right. Thank you, my...
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous Jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single...
I will...
Race you!
few interesting trinkets here.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already rented this location. That's right. The Liu Chising have.
but when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Card, also...
Traditionally, we call it.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little in Liu, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare the
Perfumes? Where are we?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. Silk flower petals contain.
It's time for Jean. Hey, boss, do you...
Silk flowers?
Which kind? The...
Ugh, you ignorant shopper.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any. Now then, please peruse.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liu.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, your wait.
I'll take them all. But
Again?
how can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. But this silk flower purchase is not Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we. Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject, did I hear?
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud. But I've been worried about our since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what—
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Leo.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring—
Please, it's the—
So, now that we've got the flower—
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately.
Talk about first world—
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice—
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right? Lan, we need to—
I stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks—
Now that you mention it. Oh, it must be—
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were— Anyway.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See—
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? That said, since I usually—
That's the word.
While we're on the subject—
Yelan?
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is—
Well, hello. You found—
What? How did you know?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the—
Snooping around? Why are you making—
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade 3-in-1 go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on— Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't—
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this—
As one of my favorite poems goes. Oh, cherry tree, begrudge—
That went over Paimon's—
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is it? Where is that? Mondstadt? Or somewhere closer to home will do. I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready to—
What did—
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting up.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist. Now use your strong hand to stir it. Ooh! Now take the— Don't forget to do—
Try something new at the One Min Restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Wow, the essence is placed into water, and you must take care to control the heat during this process. So please focus on control. Don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are ready, and a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each?
Paimon wants to hear.
This first one is sweet as candy. The second one is for those with more refined taste. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent. All clear? Don't get them mixed. Good. I'll leave you with some one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be calm.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's... We brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long? You were...
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true.
3 sets and...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume, Missy. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that Rex Lapis?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame. We only got to... Let's hope...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell.
So, we finished another step in our preparation.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the
cleansing bell.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of...
Sure, but aren't...
I have certain reasons why...
Man, what?
All things... Youngster, are you here to but it's a shame.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said if they heard beautiful sounds, but if they heard too much wild...
So that means these flowers feel...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. This harbor is like a mountain. Well, I shall say no more. This old... an old friend of mine used to wear... He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that... It has been many years, and who knows how many... Still, though, I can't recall when. Oh, these old bones are so slow to...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you and,
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside. Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Oh, so sorry.
Eat this! Yeah!
Cool it! Ah! Windblade!
Judgment!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing valve, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Yelan Park? Why would she stay in the city?
Judgment! I see how it is. Yeah.
in time. Push your luck. Freeze!
You're toast! You can't run! Yeah! Yeah!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. An adeptus. As to whether I am one or not...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been... But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of to cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine is... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you... Oh? Well, if it came to that... We haven't met in a while anyway. Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much time.
We will. Thanks.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell would...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk... Oh, yes, that old granny... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have...
That tone does not suit you. Still... Her teapot is, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a
So what's the next next step in our preparation?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites!
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably...
Oh, sure. Sir.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare. Well, this is Miss... We've talked about a whole bunch of things. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer to share...
Children's toys are very fun things. Finely crafted toys are... I have made
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of part.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the line. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the elect. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When getting others to pay for him, He neither looks at the price tag nor he knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he can.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining. Seems I missed out on some interesting... I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
Hiring help?
Adventure?
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy.
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yeah.
Huh?
A full day.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements.
No problem. That'll be
done.
Let me think. Deal. Let's...
All finished then?
You think you can buy us off with some loose...
Well, how does this...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know it? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Farm.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not... Now, if you'll excuse me.
I definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Work hard. And live each day. The fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about. Isn't it? Ad Astra.
Adepti.